Be honest, this is me, Abhilasha Sharma, your host, and you're watching Godly Mohattarma. And today we are going to talk about something very interesting, and that is 5 hour rule. I live by it, and this is my story, guys. Do listen. Okay, so let's be honest. If procrastination were an Olympic sport, I had have a cabinet of medals by now. I once perfected the art of delaying, deferring, postponing, and I will start tomorrow in my entire life into the next decade. I could research how to not work harder instead of actually working. I was actually searching that. I was that person who was, I want to lose weight. Can I do it without eating and without stopping eating junks and carbs and without doing any sort of exercise? That was me. So I was the CEO of Why Not Now Inc. But then I discovered something so simple, so oddly powering, that I look back at my past life with mild pity and an eye roll. And please, a drum roll for the hero of the hour, the 5 hour rule. And before you yawn and scroll past, let me say this clearly. This isn't a hack. This isn't a trend. This is a quietly radical way of living your life on purpose, especially in a world designed to keep you busy but not empowered. So, why is it at its heart the 5 hour rule is exactly what it sounds like? Dedicated at least 5 hours per week, usually 1 hour each day on 5 days to deliberate learning, not passive scrolling, not background noise, learning, reading, listening to insightful podcasts, watching educational videos, experimenting, reflecting, synthesizing real epic, applicable wisdom. This idea asks a deceptively simple question that most of us never stop answering. Why are you feeding your mind every week that will change your future? What exactly, why are you feeding your mind and what are you feeding your mind? Are we feeding ourselves anything that will change our future? That's the biggest question that I had to answer to myself. Am I actually doing anything for myself or am just passing with the time? I'm just killing the time. So if the answer is TikTok recommendations or scrolling until I zone out, welcome. You and I have in the same emotional IPO of wasted time. So why does this rule matter? The 5 hour rule takes time that would otherwise be wasted. Time spent on passive distraction, autopilot, internet, killing boredom, and turns